Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 34 out of 64. This also happens to be game 6 of 6 from Group A. The final game from Group A. This game will definitely decide who goes, who doesn't go. One thing that we do know, Saudi Arabia is not gonna go. But the one thing that we do not know is who's gonna go with most likely Uruguay. Is it Russia or is it Egypt? Right now, the scene of the national anthem of Uruguay that's already been going on while I was talking. Uruguay and their white jersey with the golden shorts. Why golden? If you look at their flag, there's a sun in their flag, which is yellow. That jersey was created by me also, by the way. There's Uruguay's setup. Here's Russia's starters and reserves.
But at this level, anything but to achieve.
This is game 34 out of 64. In the previous match, we had a very exciting game between Egypt and Saudi Arabia that, unfortunately for Egypt, it ended in Saudi Arabia's favor. It was one of the best games of the World Cup so far. It really was. It really was a really good game. But Saudi Arabia prevailed. They got the 3 points, but they didn't score enough goals to overtake Egypt's goal differential. But they also needed to take Russia in goal differential as well. But so they didn't achieve enough goals, which eliminates them from any contention of getting to the knockout stage. Even though Egypt lost, they're still alive to qualify. In order for that to happen, Uruguay has to beat Russia in this game. If Russia gets just a tie versus Uruguay in this game, Russia goes through with Uruguay. If Russia wins this game, both, of course, they also would both go through with 6 points. Now, if Russia wins this game by a lot of goals, they can actually overtake Uruguay for first place.
Good stop. That wasn't easy. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Uruguay really carried, put it away.
Whoa. Russia's playing pretty good early on versus Uruguay. This is Russia's third game, Uruguay's third game. If you guys keep following the series, in Russia's first game, I had them wear their white. In the second game, they wore their red. Now in game 3, I'm having them wear their blue.
Uruguay only needing a draw to go through as things stand.
You saw what the announcer just said? That's exactly what it means. They just need a draw to go through. With the draw, Russia qualifies for the knockout stage as the second place in Group A, as the second place team in Group A, which their opponent in the knockouts in the round of 16 will be Group B's winner, which at the moment Group B's first place is Spain. At the moment, but that could change. Both Morocco and Portugal both have 3 points, and when I think something's gonna happen, sometimes my predictions are wrong. So far they have been wrong. I did not think that both France and Germany would only have 2 points coming into this round. I thought they would both have at least 4 each, at the least. My knockout round is in danger of not having 2 of the big favorites, Germany and France. In danger. Can you imagine that? A round of 16 with no France and Germany.
puts it to safety. Uruguay goes up and over.
But a Uruguay win qualifies
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Egypt
And
instead.
Godin.
Even though Egypt has only 3 points.
Godin.
Russia would also only have 3 points with the loss.
Beats the offside trap.
But Egypt,
looking for a decent ball in.
Russia's goal differential. There's Uruguay. They score a goal.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one player that.
It's Uruguay 1, Egypt 0. I mean, what am I saying? It's Uruguay 1, Russia 0. This result puts Uruguay at a perfect 9 points. Russia with 3 points. With a differential of, let me see, a differential of even, 0, differential of 0. The differential would be 4 goals scored, 4 goals given up at the moment, because they won game 1 versus Saudi Arabia 4-0. They lost game 2 to Egypt 3-0. So yes, it would be an even goal differential, 4-4. Let me look at Egypt's goal differential. Egypt lost game 1 1-0. They won game 2 3-1. So I mean 3-0. So that's +2. They lost game 3 3-2. So that's 5 goals scored. 1. Yes, Egypt's differential at the moment is a +1. +1 with only 3 points. And Russia is at 3 points with a even goal differential. Nearly 1-1. Nearly 1-1.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
It looked like, yeah, according to the call, there was a Russian player that headed the ball out. It looked like an Uruguayan player headed the ball out.
Suarez has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Here comes Russia with a chance to tie the game. No. As the game approaches halftime, it's 1-0 Uruguay. This result qualifies Egypt.
Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. A really good feat from him. Is it in? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Russia just needs a tie to go through. And that's halftime of game 34 of game 6 of 6 from Group A. What will happen? Watch and see. It's drama. It's drama going on at the 18 World Cup right now. Drama, 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 drama.
Uruguay in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Second half kickoff underway. Uruguay up 1-0 on Russia. This result puts Uruguay and Egypt in the knockout phase. There's Russia with a tying goal. It's 1-1. This result puts Russia in with Uruguay. Uruguay still wins the group with 7 points though.
Bang in front of goal. There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was
this result puts Egypt out.
He's gifted that goal. His reputation should have been
the only way Egypt can get in is if Uruguay wins the game. The only way.
Russia grabbed the equalizer and we're all square.
The Egyptians are watching this game and not happy right now.
I still haven't moved. Tries lifting it over.
Not too happy.
Cavani with a beautifully timed run. Keeper goes long. Now it's Cavani. Jagoev.
This result does not qualify Egypt, folks.
Shoots!
A lot of people did pick these two teams to go through just because Russia is playing at home. And so far right now, that's what it looks like it's going to happen. It looks like it's going to be Russia-Uruguay at the moment. There's still a lot of ball to play.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Now, Uruguay's goal differential is a...
Now the pass.
Is a... what is it? They won 1-0, then they won 1-0 in game 1. Then they won 5-2 in game 2. So Uruguay's goal differential is a +4. It's still a +4 right now. Russia's goal differential is a... There's Uruguay going back ahead. A goal from Cavani. This puts Egypt back in the round knockout stage. It's Uruguay 2, Russia 1. All of a sudden, the Egyptians have a big smile on their faces with this result. Drama in Group A, folks. Drama. Drama at its best.
Uruguay take the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Throw in. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
So Russia now is looking for a tying goal to try to get themselves back in. This puts Uruguay's goal differential at a +5 and puts Russia back at even. With the game getting about to end, even if Russia was to score 2 goals right now and win the game, they would not overtake Uruguay for the group. They would have had to beat in Uruguay by like 3 or 4 goals. It was a +1 coming in, right? So they would have needed to beat them by... They would have needed to beat them by +1, they're +4, +3, +4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 2. They would have needed to beat Uruguay by 3 goals to overtake them for first place. That's not gonna happen. They're not gonna score 4 goals in less than 20 minutes. Very doubtful. They need to score just 1 just to go through, though. Just to get second place in the group, they need to score just 1 goal right now. They need to score 1 goal, or they're gonna, or Russia will be the second. Russia will be the second host ever not to get past the group stages, just like South Africa did 8 years ago when they hosted the World Cup and they failed to go through they failed to get to the knockout stage, making it the first host ever not to advance to the round of 16.
And he just whacks it away.
Could that be what's going to happen later on this summer? Will Russia join South Africa as the only hosts not to advance to the round of 16? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below about that topic. And stay tuned for the next game right here on Luchiano Gaming TV. I changed the name from Luchiano Sports TV to Luchiano Gaming TV because I'm not going to do only sports games. I'm going to do fighting games and other kinds of games in my videos. It's not just sports. I am going to try to do the NFL in the future, baseball, basketball. I love more than just soccer, and soccer is in my blood because I'm Brazilian. But I like other games as well. So it's Luchiano Gaming TV now. It's Luchiano.Gaming TV. It's not Luchiano Sports TV anymore. And there it is. Uruguay has won the game 2-1. This result sends Egypt with them to the knockout stage, not Russia. Saudi Arabia did not score enough goals in that game versus Egypt to overtake both Russia and Egypt. So it's Uruguay with a perfect 9 points. They won all their 3 games. 1-0 versus Egypt, 5-2 versus Saudi Arabia, and 2-1 versus host Russia. And they are on to the knockout stage, and Egypt just got help. They just got a help that they needed. So that is all, folks, for Group A. I am not going to talk about each group like I did in all the games in the previous 2 rounds. I'm going to talk about each group in the, like when I start the next round of, when I start the next 2 games for Group B, of course, I'm going to talk about only Group B. I'm only going to talk about only the respective groups among the games that's happening on that particular group in this round. I will recap all the 8 groups after game number 48, of course. Which game number 48 will be a little bit of a longer video, since I will show the standings and all the results from round 3 fixtures and start talking about the knockout stages. So I'm Luchiano, your host from Luchiano Gaming TV, signing off here, wishing you all a very good work week. God bless. See you all next video, which will be game number 35 of 64, which will have Spain versus Morocco, followed by game 36, Portugal versus Iran. So have a good one. God bless. See you all next time. Take care.